Hi, I'm Jen from Likehearted. So one of you recently commented on my wreath video that you wanted to see a tutorial on the makeup that I was wearing in that video. So today I'm going to run you through the products that I usually wear on a daily basis for when I'm filming or kind of running out to business meetings. So let me show you all the stuff that I love to use. So in order to get started, I like to prep my skin with a few products. I have oily to sensitive skin, so I'm kind of particular in the stuff I like to choose. So over the years, these are kind of the ones that I found that work well for me. First, to get started is I use MAC's Fast Response Cream, eye cream, and I just put it a little bit kind of underneath. It's really lightweight and the makeup sits really nicely on top of this. The next is what I do is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer in Light, and this is the oil-free version. You need a really small amount, and it just really does create that nice base for your foundation to kind of sit over and gives it that smooth, nice look. And then lastly, I use an eyeshadow base. So I really love these paint pots from MAC. This one is Painterly. It's a pretty kind of neutral color. You can tell mine's well worn. I've used it a lot. And I just lightly put that on my lid, and then that kind of creates a really good foundation for the eyeshadow to stick to. So after I prep my skin, I move on to my foundation. I love MAC Studio Fix Fluid. It's oil-free and it's lightweight, but it's also buildable, so you can add more if you need coverage. I've used this one for years. It's just something about the finish that it gives me, the coverage. It's my absolute go-to. And also just kind of a note is I was recently told to start using a stipple brush to apply my foundation, and I love this so much better than a typical foundation brush. So definitely give it a try. This one is just the e.l.f. small stipple brush. It'll run you about $3. It's a great combo with the foundation. Next I go into my eyeshadow. So I'll just do a sweep of one color. I don't do anything crazy or any shadowing like I normally would do for a smoky eye if I was heading out at night. But for my day, my go-to shadow is MAC's Sable. I love this color. It's a great kind of bronzy, everyday thing, nothing too dark, but kind of just gives you a nice little wash of color. I always get a ton of compliments when I wear this one, so it's definitely my everyday go-to. Next, I add a wing eyeliner. So make sure you check out the other tutorial that I did on how to kind of master that technique. But I just want to review with you guys again the products that I used for that. So I love Bobbi Brown's, it's the Longwear Gel Eyeliner in black ink. So this is my go-to. It's another product that I've been using for years. It will give you kind of that really precision line, especially when you use their little brush that goes with it. It's a lot easier than you think to use the pot. I promise you, definitely just check out the tutorial video on how to kind of get that wing eyeliner look. Next, I kind of move on to my concealer. It's another MAC product. I actually realized as I was kind of laying everything out, I have a lot of MAC stuff, but they've just always kind of been my trusted kind of brand that I go to for things. But I really love their Pro Longwear Concealer. It's another great thing to have for like coverage. It's another buildable thing. I do it under my eyes and then also to spot check. And then another fun tip with this one too is try not your typical eyeshadow, or I'm sorry, concealer brush. Try like this eyeshadow brush. It's MAC's 224. I apologize, mine's a little dirty right now. But this one will kind of give you that smooth coverage and make sure that your concealer is not so cakey looking. So definitely try out kind of more of this fluffier kind of bristle brush. After that's all done, then I start to set my face. Then I'll go into my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This kind of just gives it a really good overall set and actually like a little bit more coverage if you need it. I'm really particular with like the coverage on my skin, and so I really kind of like to have things set, and between that powder and the foundation, it kind of gives me the exact look that I'm always looking for. Next, I kind of go on to is my bronzer. I love this Benefit Hoola bronzer. It's another product I've been using for a really long time. I love it because it's a matte powder. There's no like glitter or shimmer in it. It just kind of gives you that nice glow as if you were on vacation when it's the middle of winter. It does look like you just came off the beach. So this is another one of my go-tos and one I've been using for a while. You can kind of see the running trend is I've kind of throughout the years have found the stuff that really works for me, and then I'll incorporate some new things like once in a while, like a different mascara or lip gloss. But these are kind of my foundation to kind of what I wear on a daily basis. So to kind of start to finish up the look, I move on to my blush. So this one is MAC's Eversun. It's an older color, but I'm sure that they have something that they can match to it nowadays. It's like a coral tint kind of color. This is definitely my go-to. I switch between a coral shade and kind of a pink shade sometimes, but definitely this one's my go-to. Then I add some highlight using MAC's cream color base in Hush. So I love this color. It's a newer kind of technique that I learned when I went into the matte counter a couple months ago. So I use this and I just highlight along my eyebrow and then right along kind of like that C curve outside the eye. It's just kind of my new favorite tip, and I just really love this one. And with that too is like you'll pat it on because it's a cream on top of a powder, so it'll kind of settle in a little bit easier. And then lastly, I start to do is finish up the eyes. So I'll curl my lashes and then I throw on some mascara. I love this one. It's L'Oreal's Power Volume Collagen. I think it's the 24-hour one, and then in like the blackest black color. It's great. I love kind of the volume this one creates in the bristles. It's good. And I've used all brands, and this one just kind of seems to be the winner for me time and time again. And then lastly, I just line the my waterline with some black eyeliner. I like Sephora's, it's kind of this big jumbo crayon in black, and it's waterproof, so it kind of helps. And I'll just kind of throughout the day kind of touch that up with this pencil. Also, one note I wanted to add in is I cannot live without my beauty blender. This really helps to kind of blend everything in when I'm putting on my concealer or foundation. It really takes away those streaky lines and really kind of gives you that seamless kind of look between your concealer and foundation. So this is another kind of must-have on my list. Every time I use it, or if I'm doing a friend's makeup, they're always asking me like, what is this? What are you doing with this? And I promise you it's really easy to use, and it blends everything together kind of beautifully. Then lastly, I just finish off the look with some lip liner and lip gloss. Pretty simple. The ones I usually wear on film are MAC's Darvish lip liner, and then MAC's lip gloss in Nymphite. So these are kind of my go-to for the nudes kind of look with a little touch of pink in it. So if you guys have any questions about the products that I showed today, or want to see more makeup tutorials, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know kind of what you'd like me to film in the future. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow me on Iamlikehearted to see new videos every Friday.